Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. And today I am Brett Dupree talking about how I am not perfect. And I make mistakes all the time, even with things I just talk about. Not that long ago, I made a video. And my video was about how my ability to keep myself humble has allowed me to be more consistent in my workouts because I've done a pretty decent job of not getting injured. And that's something I need to, continue to work on because I am a prideful person. Or I'm a person with pride. However it works. Pride is something that I do and something that I feel. And so, last week, I made last 2 weeks, I've made two big mistakes in being prideful. Number one is something I've been talking about, which is my right ankle. My right ankle is hurt. And 2 weeks ago for my 300th, I took it relatively light. Did my 300 workout as hard as I can. I was very proud of myself and happy. Thought I'd turn a corner. And then Monday I re-aggravated it. Well, Tuesday comes along and I am unable to use the strider due to someone else needing the strider and don't want to bogart the strider for the entire workout. And so I tried to do the treadmill on a lighter note and failed miserably. And to try to do 2.7 at 3 miles per hour, which is something I thought I could do, but I couldn't. And then I re-aggravated my ankle again. Thursday, I did 2.5. I tried 2.5. That didn't work out either, and that re-aggravated my ankle. But one of the reasons why I did 2.7 and then 2.5 is I don't want to go below 2.5 because I've worked so hard in getting myself up to where I am at in my workout. Because, I was looking at my Tuesday workout, and I did 0.8 miles in 20 minutes, which, is not great for a normal person. But for me, that was something I would have celebrated a year ago with how out of shape I was and how I was pushing myself. So I was thinking to myself, it's really cool that me hurting my ankle, having to do squats off the treadmill. I don't know why my mustache is itching me today. Anyway. I'm beyond where I was a year ago. I'm hurt and not being able to push as hard, but I'm still better than I was a year ago. And then Thursday, I'm like, I don't want to do under 2.5. I want to do 2.5. And I think 16 minutes in, I had to stop because of my ankle. And I really thought about this weekend, about how I was prideful, this and the other thing I'm going to talk about. I'll just say the other thing now. I bought some shorts. And I bought some 54-inch shorts, and they don't fit. I should have bought 56s. But since the pants I bought were 54, I wanted my shorts to be 54 for my own mental pride. But I'd rather, now that I wore those shorts out on a walk, I think to myself, I'd rather own shorts that fit. And just because those jeans are super stretchy doesn't mean the shorts have to be super stretchy. And so basically, I now have shorts that are a little too small. I mean, they're fine if I'm standing, but if I sit, they feel kind of weird, and they'll probably break due to the strain that I would put on them, putting them over my gut. And realizing, especially since the way I've lost weight, most of it's been like up here. My gut hasn't really gotten that much smaller in the last 2 years with losing the 50 or so pounds that I have lost. And because I was prideful, now I have shorts that I don't want to wear. And it is 90 degrees outside when I want to wear shorts. So I've been wearing pants in situations where I would wear shorts. And then I'm like, why did I do that? And due to my budgeting, I'm not buying shorts until August. So that's an entire month of me thinking to myself, you should have bought bigger shorts. And just buy shorts that fit. And care about fit more than your pride. Now you just not wasted, because eventually the shorts will fit. Maybe around August, September, November. Maybe. Hopefully. But, it's just because I'm prideful. And, that's what life is, though, is consistently making mistakes, right? And because I'm never going to be perfect. All the things I talk about, I make mistakes all the time. And I just have to be better at, work on being better at not making those mistakes in the future. Learn from my mistakes as much as I can. And, recognize sometimes I'm going to make the same mistakes over and over again. Because that's what it means to be human. And also, I just need to work on that feeling of pride that comes up, where I'm like, ugh. So, there's some shame, some frustration and anger, and really look at those emotions and be better at recognizing when I'm feeling prideful and when I'm trying to make a decision, not based on what's best for me overall, but based on being a person who, A, doesn't want it to walk 2.2 miles per hour at 3 incline for an entire workout after I worked so hard to get up to 2.9 as my base. And that's what I did yesterday. I did 2.2 at 3 miles per hour, and I was able to do the entire workout. Sure, I wasn't pushing myself the hardest I could, but as I say, with injuries, some movement is better than no movement. And I'm still able to do the floor exercises, even though lunges do really hurt my ankle. And we did lunges yesterday, the deep, man, those on my knees. But yeah, some movement's better than no movement, which I think is the important thing. And if I'm going to do 2.2 at 3 miles per hour again today. And then if I feel I'm going to push it on Thursday at like 2.3, 2.4, and just gradually increase as I work on healing my ankle, actively healing my ankle, since I heard that on TikTok, and Josh, the coach at Orange Theory, mentions that a lot. Active healing, which is just not going as hard, but because movement helps your body heal. Who knew? And also been icing it. As I've talked about a couple days ago, my infection on my left big toe looks to have healed. I'll probably give it a couple extra days to make sure. Like, I feel zero pain from it when I grab it this morning, which made me happy. But I'm going to probably wait till Thursday to go into the hot tub. Just to make sure that it's healed. And because I don't want it to come back. Because, infections are bad, especially on my feet, especially with the diabetes. But anyways, yeah. So life is all about course correction and making the same mistakes twice, 3 times, 100 times, and doing your best. And that's what I'm doing, my best. So thank you for watching this. I love you for who you are, and you are worthy.